just recently watched a Northern Lion video, and in this video, this game was shown. And honestly, before I could even finish the video, I instantly hopped on this game because it perplexed me so much. So I was going to show the basic tutorial. Click on the fight. I already did this, I've played this like a few runs, but I just want to show this game to the world. A wizard who casts spells with their fingers, casts spells to defeat enemies. It's a recipe fire, okay. Spells recipe. Left click spell, left click. Like ignite on your first finger, and then it hits him. It's a cantrip. And yeah, empty fingers provide block. Just quite nice. Each turn, 2 spells are drawn. Hold up to 6 spells. The holding up to 6 spells usually fucks me over somehow. Spells with overlapping SCP. Yes. And then it's efficient. This is a great part of the game. User vision. If you hold control, you can see your current health and what the health will be. If the wizard is just what's gonna happen after. Let's cast. Spell. Ignite. Starting ignite. Right click. Right click. I'm just gonna do this for every spell. But yeah, like hold the alt and hang on, these guys fight. And this guy's gonna die. Nice. Second one is gonna be a bit more complicated. And now each time it's gonna happen. It's gonna do 2 damage. So it's gonna be. This casts like once it's 2 damage, and this casts 3 times. Each time it's 2 damage, which is kind of crazy. Yes, these are cool. Undo, Q, E, C, Q. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yes, it's very nice. Click to one. Kind of peek. What up? And then you cut your fingers. You just have to cast shit on them. Works like a barrier. Usually you take either damage, or like the enemy gets buffed when your finger is cursed, like if you break it. But yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. And now this guy won't be able to attack. 30 damage has been countered. Just because he is a weakling and a melee unit. You're the brewer. And the egg scrapper. Oh yeah, you can change it. I don't really want to though. Okay. So the AQ. Nice. Okay. This is timestamp. Now, I will show the normal game. In the tutorial, we played as this guy, interestingly enough. But he isn't available because it's a demo, sadly. So we just have this guy. His spells are quite interesting. Anyway, let's play. So, here's the shop, for example. You can just buy some rings and badges. Badges are like, if you've played Slay the Spire, you could say they're just relics. But like also, not really strong relics, but yeah. Most of the time I think you just start with this, but yeah. I usually like to take either the bone ring or the arcane ring. Arcane ring can be good because we have zap. And if we use zap on the arcane ring, it casts 3 times, then the 2 armor is cast. Well, 2 times, so it's no 3 times, so it's 6 instead of 2. But I like the bone damage. Let's go arcane ring. We will put it to make it work best. Usually, I think it would be best to put in the second slot because I would usually cast boost and then zap on the same thing. So I'm gonna put it right here. We'll see if that works out. Here we can learn a spell. I'm gonna get Melt is strong, but also it's a ritual, and rituals can only be cast once per fight, which is annoying. I like Steel Ward because enchanting a finger with armor. At first I didn't get it, but it's quite strong because every time you don't use the finger with the armor enchantment, you just get 1 more armor every turn, which is quite strong. Also, this is strong though. Wild. The wilds are crazy. I'll try this. I haven't tried this before, so I might as well take it. And now let's fight. So, what do we have here? First, I'm gonna do this, of course. Just to, well, first of all, attack. Second of all, have my ring activate. It doesn't really matter though because they're not attacking right now. They are gonna block and buff. So, I kind of wish I could cast Conjure Steel as well, but I cannot. Unless I'm gonna use it anyway because I like the armor, so I'm gonna just buff up instead of doing a bunch of damage. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. Now, what do we have here? He's attacking. I can. Oh, it doesn't matter here because there's no arcane. So I'm just gonna do a normal ignite and arc, and I will defend. So that's lovely. Yeah, because I have these 2 fingers plus the 5 armor from armor, or 5 block from armor. So I got 11. I needed only 10. So that's perfect. I think I would usually Twister, but this guy's gonna be moving anyway, so I don't know yet. I think I'm just gonna zap and exchange so that I get channel means I get one more extra spell next turn, and I get vulnerable for this turn, but no one's attacking, so it doesn't matter. And also chant is great because as long as I don't have my cards discarded or I don't discard them myself, it just stays in my hand and I can use it whenever. It can be good, but it can also be bad. For example, I'm going to discard this because I don't need it right now, and if it stays in my hand, it's just going to like take up space, and I don't need that. So yeah, I'm just going to cast it. Pretty good damage there. And exchange. So now this guy's gonna attack me for a decent amount. However, I'm better, and I'm just gonna surge. I could, maybe I should surge first. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do this because it's quite strong. Because first the boost happens, which will buff up all of the rest of the spells in this turn, and then it'll cast Zap 3 times afterwards, which first of all of that will trigger this ring 4 times, plus with that boost the Zap is going to be quite a bit stronger. Well, like 4 damage more, because for now it's not that strong, but it's gonna be soon. I could also just cast the surge, because at first I didn't get it, but it just means that the next time I would use this zap spell, it would cast, instead of 3 times, it would cast 6 times, depending on if I have the 3 wilds. If I have less, then it casts 5 and 4, and then I lose it, and then it's gone. And then it's just normal again. But yeah, I'm gonna cast it. Also, just the art is cool. I don't know. I like it. A little odd, but I like it. Okay, so now I have 2 wilds. Oh, so yeah. You lose 1 right as it's cast in the same turn that it's cast. That is fine, because I could just cast it again. Do that. Or wait, no. I can use Flame Blast first and then Zap. So they both trigger on the ring. Doesn't matter if they trigger on the ring, but I just want it to. Actually, I'm gonna Twister and Flame and then Zap. Because I want. Oh, nice, because that guy dies. Lovely. So I guess, yeah, because I think this guy will leave and this guy will die. Because, well, this first spell is just going to damage this guy, but then they're going to be turned around, and they're going to hit this guy until he dies with the zap spell 5 times. So yeah, let's just see it. So yeah, that would usually cast only 2 times, but now that I have the wild, it casts so much more. And since I killed that guy, he retreated because he had a condition where if he's alone, he just retreats. Yeah, easy fight. Now we get some treasure. 1 armor. Honestly, don't like this one as much, but it's okay. Anyway, I am actually going to buy a spell pack. Interesting choice here. I usually like to pick the Time Warp, but also I've never seen the Strength, and it's only 1 wind, which is interesting. But the boulder, I got the boulder once. It's really good for saving you if you're in a tight spot, so I think I'm going to take the boulder. It's a 1-time cast, but it does give you 30 block, which is lovely. Anyway, let's fight. Okay, so now there's people that are gonna curse. Oh yeah, it was in the tutorial, but yeah, it's just this little zapper guy. It's really annoying. He's the only ranged guy, and he is going to be a pain in the behind, you could say. For now, that's all I can really do. I don't need to block, so I'm just gonna save them for the next turn. And yeah, let's go. Doesn't even matter if I trigger the ring right now because they're not doing anything. They're just buffing up. Not blocking, cursing, and buffing up. And now, this ring, which I think I'm gonna diffuse with cover. Then, on that same rock, I'm gonna place a conjure steel. Yeah, I'm still gonna be blocking everything. Wait, why do I have one armor? Oh yeah, because the armor. That's and yeah, I can't really do much else without taking damage, and I don't want to take damage. Oh, I could do that though, which is nice. It's kind of a waste of a spell though, so I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, just a defending and buffing turn this time. Tell you, I lost one spell because I had sever. This sever thing. Oh, it doesn't show. There's dizzy and there's sever, which discards one random spell. Like the way it works is it discards one turn that you already have in your hand. For example, if this chant stays here and I don't discard myself, it has a chance of being discarded. Okay, so this is nice. Lovely little spells here. Could actually this. And oh yes, I'm gonna do a lot of damage to the Zapper, which is lovely because the Zapper is really annoying. So let's do that. I like the arc. It's a cantrip, so it's discarded when you cast it. But it's very nice because it deals 10 damage. Though usually I like the multicast ones because they're just quite powerful. Okay, so here I think I'm just gonna cast this and this. Whoa, what? Oh, I never thought of that. Because I'm gonna cast this surge first. This boulder is gonna cast an additional 3 times. So I'm gonna be blocking for days. Interesting. And that seems kind of like a waste. Nah, it's worth it though. Yeah, because these guys are attacking. I don't really want to deal with that right now. I'm just gonna cast these 2 thingies. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. They can't do shit to me. That's fine though. I don't like this guy. So we will try to disintegrate him. Let's boost. Let's zap. Let's flame blast. Let's ignite. And they're all dead. Somehow. Not complaining at all. Just the boost plus the zap plus the wild. I'm gonna cast 1,000,000 times. I also have this bell thingy. Every 12 times I cast a spell, I get 1 power, which makes my spells even more powerful, which is just lovely. And yeah, easy fight. Now I'm gonna learn a spell here. Interesting. I don't want to get the siphon or the gaze. The gaze is like, since it casts 4 times, you get 1 sever each time it casts. So essentially, it's a good spell. It does good damage, but also if you cast it, you're gonna discard your entire hand if you have any spells that you didn't cast, or if you have like a chant or something. So I'm actually not gonna take that because I have some chants. Well, one chant that I have, or two chants, and I like this app, and I like to always have it. So I'm just gonna take Siphon because it's also arcane, which is also good with my ring. So yeah, let's make a choice. Here, I usually like to take the crystallized badge because it's like a permanent upgrade instead of making the warden easier. Technically, also does make the warden easier, but I'm just gonna take it. So yeah, I'm gonna take one spell pack right before we fight him because why not? Whoa. Oh, I think I had this one. It's an interesting one. Do I have any? The annoying thing is all of my wind things are like the second symbol, so I can't do any good stuff with it. It's really annoying. I'm just gonna take concentration because it's more purple. And for example, well, I'm not gonna give any examples yet. I'm just gonna write the boss. Okay, concentration is lovely. So I could do a lot of stuff right now. I don't know. I'm probably gonna do this and that. It's a waste of the boulder though. Oh yeah, it is because I could still cover. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, that's funny. Since I placed it here, it automatically started casting this because it's these three. But I don't want it to be those three. I just want it to be... What? No, I want it to be separate. Because I want to keep the boulder for other times. And actually I'm going to discard it because it's going to be discarded anyway. And I'm also... yeah, okay. And that's good. So I'm just going to get one extra spell from the concentration. And I'm going to cover so he doesn't do damage. Oh, love that. Okay. Ooh, so he's going to curse. I think he has really annoying curses. But yeah, I'm going to do a boost first. And then I'm going to do concentration just to cast it on the finger. I don't know. Then I'm going to do ignite, which actually deals very little damage, but it's fine. And then conjure steel at the end. I'm gonna boost, it's gonna give me an extra spell next turn, do a little bit of damage, and I'm gonna get a buff of 5 armor every turn. Also, I'm gonna actually have 6 armor every turn because I already have 1. So that's just lovely. And now I'm gonna have the ward on myself as well, just in case he does something weird, which he is not just yet. However, look here. We could... I'm gonna use the chant. Oh my god. Wait. It's gonna be interesting. Because I could use the chant plus concentration and siphon. I'm gonna draw an entire a what? Oh. Wait a minute. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm just gonna discard the enchant because I don't need to exchange, I mean, not enchant. I'm just gonna discard the exchange because I don't need it since I already have a chant of concentration. So I'm gonna place the concentration and the siphon, so I'm gonna draw 3 more cards the next turn. And I think I'm gonna discard this too, just so I draw a full hand next turn. I don't know if it's smart, but I'm just gonna do it. Oh fuck, it's annoying. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have discarded that first one, but it's fine. So anyway, Um, huh. Now I have 2 chains in my hand, which is nice. I like to do this because it's quite efficient. 6 into 4 fingers, which is nice. I can do this. Yes, actually, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do it like that. Because now it's gonna do a lot more damage because I'm gonna cast the Surge first. And then I'm gonna cast the Flame, which is gonna cast like 5 times. Then the Concentration cast once, and this will cast 6 times. And since I have one crystallize, I'm not gonna be taking the damage from the cursed finger breaking. So essentially, it's just really good. Everything's really good. Yep. Nice. Perfect. Now that I broke that finger, though, yeah, his curses are gonna deal more damage, which is very annoying. However, if I just ignore it, then it doesn't matter. Sadly, I can't really ignore it here, which is stupid. Actually, this is really dumb. Now I'm gonna fuck myself over. I usually like to take as little damage as possible, but here it's actually gonna be difficult. So let's try and concentrate first. Do a little zap. Oh, perfect actually. Okay, I'm just gonna do this because I don't want to take damage. So I'm just gonna cast 4 spells. This is gonna give a bunch of block, and it's gonna be nice. I should have discarded actually. Yeah, because it's just a full hand, and I'm not gonna draw anything. I should have discarded the Twister because it's useless in this fight. It's just one enemy, and it can't be. He can't be moved. So yeah, I'm gonna discard it now. I'm gonna discard the exchange because it's kind of just a weaker concentration nowadays. In this run. And actually we could do this. Then move this over. And then cast the Ignite as well. Yeah, that's a good turn. Very efficient here, for example. It's pretty much just putting the concentration and the arc next to one another is the zap. And then I just have an Ignite at the end, just because it's goated. Okay. And I think just same process as pretty much every previous turn, except we're gonna boost before all of that. So it's gonna be great damage. Oh, he's gonna curse me again, and I feel like this one's gonna be a tough curse. Oh, 23 for a curse is really annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna... Whoa. Oh, that casts every single spell. That's kind of goated. Okay, this is gonna be interesting, because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a little cover here, and then go to zap. Actually, I can probably save the ward then, no? Yeah, I can save the ward, just... I did not mean to do that. I meant to cast the Siphon and the Concentration, but I accidentally pressed space, so it's fine. Oh yeah, because it casts cover anyway, because of Boulder. Okay. We are good, because I feel like we can probably kill him right about now. Yep, and he's dead. Oh yeah, because Siphon also deals damage, then Zap, then Arc, just all of it deals damage. And I'm gonna get a bunch of block anyway. From all the Zaps and the Siphons and the Concentrations and whatever. Lovely fight. No damage, once again. Okay, let's get an artifact. This one is really powerful. It's just really powerful, honestly. Because I usually try to keep all my fingers empty. No fingers empty. And just having more wild is crazy with Zap, Siphon, Flame Blast, etc. I don't like the... it's okay, but... I haven't tried it yet, and I don't want to right now. First ritual cast each round is cast twice. Okay, wait, that could actually be good. If I cast, for example, Surge twice, or the Conjure Steel... Okay, this could be twice. This could be good, but also I just really like the Max Cloak, and I'm just gonna take it. And I'm gonna get a good ring. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna try the lightning ring. I haven't taken a lightning ring before, but I'm gonna put it on this one, I think, and then I'm just gonna put this ring like here because armor is a little less important than damage, in my humble opinion. I'm gonna take a break. Lovely. I'm gonna take a Manus badge, which is pretty okay, because I sometimes discard my own hand. And the Empower would definitely be good for multicast spells, plus the Maggot Cloak, plus blah 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 blah. Just everything, honestly. Okay, here. Oh. Now this is interesting. 2 enchants, huh? And if we do it on the lightning thingy, that could be interesting. Yeah, it's either like only get 4 or I get 8, but get 4 vulnerable. Or I could just do a gem ward. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a gem ward because with some of my spells, it could do a good like overlapping thing. For example, Arc and Conjure Steel just automatically makes a gem ward, or Zap and Conjure Steel, or whatever. So yeah. Okay, that's really annoying that they just automatically did that to me. I hate that. I'm gonna do a boulder. That's... I want to get all my fingers cleared instantly. Yeah, the undo move sometimes glitches out, but I mean, it's games. This is just a demo, so it's understandable. So I'm gonna do... I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it right now, but yeah. So that guy's not gonna attack. What? Why? Fine, I'll do the freaking boulder, man. No, yeah, actually will do damage. Good damage. Fine, I'll just get rid of all my hands. Or of all my cards in my hand. I don't want to cast the cover and the boulder because it's useless. But I will because this guy's gonna curse me anyway, so it's really annoying. And I don't want that right now. However, I'm gonna try and what if I did this? That would actually be better. Yes, I lose my crystallize, but also I take no damage. So I'm fine with that. Because I want to get rid of that curse as fast as possible. That's really annoying that the crystallize got wasted from 1 damage, which is dumb. Oh my god, that's very dumb. Okay, so I'm just gonna cast everything first of all because of the Magus Cloak. And second of all, because of all my curses, I'm gonna get rid of my curses as quick as possible, and I'm gonna do good damage to this guy. Nice. Jesus, that's very good. Just get more and more in power every time. Oh, the one thing that wasn't that was gonna be discarded anyway got discarded. So that's actually really nice. Okay, now these guys can do annoying damage to me. And I'm not sure if I can counter all of it. Well, it's like I can counter all of it, but I don't want to get cursed. Well, I'm gonna get cursed, but I don't want to. I'm sure that'll change something. Yeah, you can just do this. I think that's fine. If I do, oh, what? They're just all dead. Oh, because of. Wait, like did this? I feel like they would also. Oh no, they would not. Interesting. Because of the empowers, and then the flame blast does damage to all of the people. And since I have a power, since I have, wait, how much? You have 51 health and 125, and they're gonna die. That's crazy. Why does that happen? I guess because I already have an empower. I'm gonna get max wild, so this is gonna cast 8 times, and then this is also gonna cast like 7 times. Oh my god. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's just powerful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god. And then this just does crazy damage. Because it just casts so much because of the Magus Cloak. That's crazy. That's insane. Because like my last build didn't even get used, but since I just put it there to make my fingers full, just buffed everything up. I pretty much always take this, and I think I will again, though I don't know. Could find some coin and maybe get another empowered ring, which would be kind of crazy. I've never got that before, so. Oh, it's only. Okay, fine. I think I'll get it after this fight. And if I won't, I'll just buy spells. Okay, so this is annoying. When I first saw this guy, I thought he was just a big buffy guy, but big beefy guy, but he's just a guy on like a weird skeleton horse chimera thing. Yeah, it's just weird. But anyway. No, I accidentally pressed space again. That is unfortunate. I meant to at least play the damn twister. Because now I'm super cursed. Oh no. My willy-nilly attitude is not coming for the better. That's annoying. So I'm just gonna do this. At least do some damage, I guess. Don't it? Yeah, everything's gonna be discarded. Well, let's just hope. Maybe I'll keep the concentration. If I do, that's nice. But I don't think I will. Oh, nice! I actually kept. Oh no, this is gonna be discarded. Damn it. Okay. I'm definitely gonna keep that. Oh, I can't keep it. It's gonna be discarded at the end of turn anyway. I think. This. I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm gonna skip this turn. Speed it up so it doesn't have to waste it. Or waste time rather. But yeah. Okay, now. can cast a boulder here. Defend from everything, which is nice. And honestly, the rest I'm just gonna keep because once again, I'm in a disadvantageous position. Oh my, what the fuck? Now I'm in even more disadvantageous position. Jesus Christ, I can't speak right now. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know. It seems good enough. I'm gonna discard one random card, but that should be fine. Little boost, little fire. Oh, it's actually gonna be good damage because of the Magus Cloak. It's gonna cast a bunch of times. Which is nice. And Siphon too? That's crazy. Just gonna pick up everything. Okay, Naka's gonna buff. And he's gonna move with him. It's really annoying. So I can try to do this again. Keyword try. This or something? I don't know. There's no point in casting so much shit. I guess this is good. I don't really know. The arc is good, and the siphon damage is going to be good. I'm gonna get rid of the surge. It's hard to tie in with other spells. Okay. And yeah, it's gonna cast a bunch of times, which is nice. I should have got rid of the exchange. But it's fine. Oh my god, technically I would pick up like 9 cards or something, which is kind of crazy. Okay, Twister is going to save me here because this guy's going to do 20 damage. I don't like that. Not one bit. So I'm going to boost first. Then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to zap. No one's going to die yet, but they will soon. Hopefully. If I do this, no one dies and I take damage. Lovely. Okay, if I do this, no. If I do this, no. No. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it like this. Take no damage, do good damage to that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have his health. This is fine. Yeah, just because of all those damn multi-cats. Very lovely. Yeah, it wouldn't have even mattered if I got them. Oh, it would have mattered ever so slightly if I got the Magus Cloak. Because I already had 4. Okay, so here, this is really annoying. Okay, they're at least not cursing me. So I could probably pull something off here. Yeah, that guy dies. Okay, I'm gonna move this maybe. Yeah, okay, and then ignite. Ignite or flame blast? No, not ignite, flame blast. Because it casts more times. Yes, so that's gonna be very good damage. So I'm gonna get an empower every time Zap casts. So he's gonna die, which is nice. Then I'm gonna have this 10 damage every time, even more, a little bit. Well, this is just actually really good with the spell bell. because of the multicast. Technically, you cast a spell each time it multicasts. So essentially, they're just dead. Yep, exactly. Don't even need more. Goodbye, Slayer and Rider, or whatever. Very nice. And now, I do have enough gold. Let's go. I'm gonna take the Bandit badge again, I guess. Because I'm full health, no damage taken. So, yes. Give me an empowering. This feels so empowering. So funny. But now that I think about it, I don't know if I should put in the third or the first. This is confusing. I'm gonna put in the first. I also like how you can just move around. Very nice. Don't know why it's like that, but okay. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh god, this is gonna be good, my ass. Okay, I mean, good enough, I guess. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this because I'm gonna pick up a bunch of stuff next turn, which is nice. I'm gonna get rid of the Ignites because it's not a multicast and I don't want it. Oh, no, I just cast it. Yeah, because... Whoa. What? Why am I gonna have armor but I'm gonna lose the crystallize? I don't know, let's just see what happens. I just really want this wilds from the Magus Cloak. I gotta activate as much as I can. Oh, I lost the crystallize because it cast from the... I took damage from the fingers before I could get block or something. Interesting. Anyway, let's just zap here. Do some great damage. Great Dane damage, you could even say. Do a siphon and a concentration at the same time, which is lovely. And actually move that over. I can cast a Flame Blast as well. And he takes 400 damage? Excuse me? How does he take that much damage? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 15, 17. And then this does 27. Oh my god. And then the Flame Blast is what does craziness, I guess. And the Siphon too. Holy stuff, man. Oh my god. I hope he doesn't buff as in healing himself. No, he doesn't. Now he would do it because usually this boss, once he's low enough health, I think he finishes eating this thing, whatever that is, and then he regains his heads. But I think I'm gonna be able to kill him before he does that. I'm pretty sure. If I do a boost and a zap. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to attack. No! Please, I want you to die. Please, sire. Darn it, I don't have any attack spells. No. That's really annoying. Well, at least he'll be really low. That would have been a great showcase of, like, I don't know, super overpowered one. But I mean, it's still good. Lovely. Actually, I have 3 chance. I don't need 3 chance. Yeah, see, that's kind of crazy. He heals, I think, 240 health? Or is it percentage? I don't know. So yeah, it's kind of eerie. Anyway, that doesn't matter because now I think I'll be able to at least get rid of them some way. I don't need this. And I don't need this. And I could probably move this over and just cast this here. And then do a surge. And yeah, that's a good enough turn. Lovely, dude. Oh my god, it's crazy damage. Wish I could cast it even more, but yeah, it's kind of not possible. Oh no, my fingers. Well, if I just don't care about the fingers, what happens then, huh? What happens then, buddy? I don't even need my last 4 fingers. All I need is the first 4. How lovely. Oh my god, just because the double in power. That's crazy. You are done. Goodbye, 10-headed giant. And yeah, that's the end. If this game was actually released, I would buy it so fast because I love the idea of the spells. Plus this, like, for now there's only 1 character. There's gonna be 8 plus characters, 300 plus spells, 60 plus outfits, 50 plus enemies, 4 plus zones, branching paths. There was like 1 branching path in this one, but it's fine because it's gonna be like a big branching path episode. Acts 2 and 3, story ascensions, Orb of Doom, like this is just big. Yeah. So if you like this game, check it out on Steam. It has a free demo right now. Sadly, there's not as much replayability as one would assume because there's only 1 character, 1 path, all the same enemies every time. But the spells, you can get different spells and different stuffs every time, so you can try it quite a bit before it's released. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.